Oh, training camp quarterback battles. The period of time when we peruse training camp reports regarding some man going 9 for 10 on some esoteric drill or over-the-top adjectives to characterize check-down throws. They may occasionally be electrifying. Two players with actual starting ability engage in a slugfest whereby their choice could lead their squad down different roads. Other times, they're like this year, nearly all sorted out. Or if they're not, it's a decision on who can lead the club until the actual starter returns. There are many rookie or second-year quarterbacks in the battles this year who will probably start straight away over a senior backup, but it's not always apparent if that's the best decision for all of them. It's competition season, sweetie. We will learn who is top dog, the clubhouse leader, QB1, the big cheese. Let's review the quarterback matchup schedule for 2023 coming up this preseason. Baker Mayfield against Kyle Trask. Tom Brady has formally retired, and the Bucs are currently moving on the next phase of their history. Though Trask may be the more natural fit for Brady as a 6'5" pocket passer with a powerful and accurate arm, I believe this is Baker's job to lose. The main character of their new story will either be Baker Mayfield or Kyle Trask. Baker has been an erratic quarterback who has been at a few downs in a succession and is now on his fourth team in 13 months. So I understand the worries around him. Since his 2018 entry, he leads the league in interceptions. Still, he has experience guiding a club and had flashes of being a rather good quarterback in the past. A few notches removed from a Super Bowl that feels almost infinitely far away in the rearview. Let us remember where the Bucs are at. A new offensive coordinator in David Cannells and a head coach in Todd Bowles who might be sacked without a bounce-back season. For a second-year quarterback with 9 passes thrown in his career, that does not sound like the best scenario. If Trask was lighting camp and several reports surfaced showing him as a natural starter, it would be different. Unfortunately, there just aren't any evidence of this. Actually, it seems as though neither Trask nor Mayfield have been lighting it in camp thus far. Each has thrown untimely picks and cannot punch in touchdowns on 2-minute drills. We can always treat these training camp tales with suspicion, of course, but it's concerning that there aren't many encouraging ones to offset the bad. For what it's worth, Bowles had said he would consider factors other than just the numbers in practice and stress selecting someone capable of guiding the team forward. Although Baker's leadership style does offend some people, he appears to be a player who is approaching the element of the job more head-on, while reporters have noted Trask naturally falling into a quieter, more backup type of approach. I love it when Baker sprints alongside the rusher with the play. Maybe I'm just a goober, but he at least gets me revved up. Baker's job is to lose. Tampa Bay will be in good shape should they have to pluck him mid-season and have a real look at Trask should things go south. Colt McCoy against Jeff Driscoll versus David Blau versus Clayton Tune. Kyler Murray is rehabbing from an ACL tear, hence Colt McCoy, Jeff Driscoll, David Blau, and youngster Clayton Tune are in a 4-way race to start 2023. They claim you don't have one if you have 2 quarterbacks. What then would they say about 4? Presumably none of them are especially outstanding. McCoy is the clear pick here. He has been the incumbent backup for the past 2 seasons, going 3-3, throwing for 4 touchdowns and 4 interceptions on a very remarkable 71% completion rate, the highest of any quarterback with 200-plus attempts across the last 2 years. But when we examine that number more closely, it was most likely the result of all the short and safe tries he made during his starts. McCoy has the lowest intended air yards per attempt in the league at 5.7 during that same era. It became evident throughout his time in Arizona that when teams started keying on